What's good? What's good? What's good? Back like we never left, man. It's the Blue Dollar Podcast, man. Y'all know me. I'm Randy, and you know my boy Marv. Marv,
Yo,
say hello to the people real quick, man. Let them know what the business is.
I'm gonna give your ass a business.
We'll see. Like I said, man, before we started, man, I appreciate the fighting spirit you showing this evening, man. But you know, we gonna see. We gonna be able to hold that the whole time. You feel me?
Yeah, for
We
sure.
gonna see. We gonna see. So, man, we got a couple things to talk about, man. You know, we ain't have an episode in a while, man. A lot of stuff happened, man, in between us and in between our intermission, man. So, first things first, man. Hey, man, your boy Kevin Durant, man, he wants to be traded again, bro. Like he wants out of Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
missing team hopper. Now, you know, they said the Suns has the best chance to trade for him right now, but there's other teams that's interested in him, man. And basically, there's other teams that's not willing to take or willing to give away what they asking for just Kevin Durant, man. You feel me? So, man, how you feel about that, man? As far as like what team you think has the best chance to get him right now?
I'm gonna go with my team, the Miami Heat. I think he either gonna go to Miami, Phoenix, or Toronto. That's the only one I'm thinking. Rumors saying that the Nets asking for too much, but I don't think Kevin Durant gonna even suit up a game for the Nets. I think he might be willing to sit out. Because
You gonna
the
pull a Ben
Nets.
Simmons?
I think so, man. Because the next franchise going down. I don't even think Ben Simmons gonna even suit up for them.
Yeah, he say that.
Irvin.
Nah, he
Irvin
said that his
just
mentality is his mental state is messing up his back again, so he might not play for real.
Yeah, and then Irvin want to play for the Lakers only. So I feel like Irvin not even gonna be playing for the Nets. So I believe sooner or later Kevin Durant gonna get his way because the NBA is a players' league. The players run that league. So I believe if a person that's top tier talent like Kevin Durant sit out for a year, I think the Nets should be willing to trade him for peanuts. Not peanuts, but less than what they're asking for right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, though, man, don't you think that they asking a little bit too much for him, though, bro? Like,
Way too much. Way too
like
much.
Minnesota turned down the trade because they wanted the Nets wanted Carl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and three
And
first
for
round picks or
Now
some
they
shit
said
like
four. Yeah, but
four.
that was rumors. We don't know was it true. That was rumors. You know what I'm saying? That
I
was
don't know.
rumors. We don't really know was it true. But if it's true, Kevin Durant ain't gonna get traded no goddamn well.
Exactly, bro. I don't even think
Cause
he's.
that
I mean, he's still a superstar, but he ain't worth trading your whole roster for at this point. You feel me?
he he's a superstar, but he's not worth trading your top tier talent like Edwards. Remember, Edwards was the first round pick. Carl Anthony Towns was the top five when he got drafted. It's kind of like if he going to the Suns, they gonna let go Booker. That's not gonna happen.
Nah,
You
nah,
know what I'm
nah.
saying? But based on what they asked the Timberwolves for a trade, I believe if they want to talk with Phoenix, they're gonna want to get Booker. They're gonna want to get top tier talent and multiple first round picks. It ain't happening.
I mean, but how you gonna? You'll put Booker in that though. Like, if you were the Suns, would you put Booker in that deal for KD?
Hell no. I won't
Okay.
put Booker in it. I won't put Bridges in it. I'll put Chris Paul in
Man, Chris Paul old as shit, man. That don't count.
it.
You can't put
yeah,
Chris
but
Paul. He only gonna give
Chris
you like
Paul,
a good 2 years at the most right now.
but he's still a
That's being lucky.
we don't know that, man, because he's still a floor general. He still pass the ball, score 14, 15 points. That's all we need from Chris Paul. We don't need Chris Paul to hit 30 points. He's a true point guard, a true floor general. He
But
made the team better when he on the floor.
if you the Nets, you don't need that because you already got Kyrie to do that. He's a
Man,
scorer,
Kyrie
but
gonna
he's a scorer, but he can facilitate too.
Kyrie gonna go to the Lakers, man. We all know that, man. Kyrie
Man,
gonna be going,
you
man.
don't know that, man. You know he might want to
Man,
stay and do his own thing with Brooklyn.
let me tell you something. He don't want to do that shit. It's the reason why he want to go to the Lakers. I'm telling you.
To play with
He ain't gonna
LeBron
want to stay.
again.
I believe so. That's all they need is a point guard. All they
I
need is a
mean,
point guard for Davis not to get his ass hurt. That's all they need.
but going back to Kevin Durant though, man, like if you say that the crib, us, the Heat, got the best chances of getting him, man, is what you think is the right price for him? Because he say he not coming to the
Well,
Heat if we don't keep Jimmy, Bam, and Kyle Lowry, which that tripped me out
well,
the last one.
to be honest, um, I will put Lowry in the trade. I'll put Hero,
Nah, but he
Duncan
said he not
Robinson.
he not coming if we You put Lowry in the trade. He wants to play with Lowry down here, bro. He said
Well
that.
then shit. Well then shit, he could get Robinson, he could get Hero, he could get the dude that we just drafted, Novich, whatever his name is, and he could
Joking.
get two Jokic and two first round picks. They could go.
Damn, man. But Hero, you rather so you'll trade Hero and Robinson? You put him in the deal?
Robinson ain't do nothing last year, man.
I mean, but
Now I
that
trade
would
Hero. And Hero didn't do nothing with the time matter. When we played Boston Celtics, even though Hero got hurt, he came back. Nah, he disappeared when we need him most. Nobody stepped up against the Celtics, not even Bam. In 7 games, Bam stepped up twice. That's it. We need more than that, man. Butler need help, man. Butler did all he can in 7 games. I think 2 games he played bad out of 7 games. But we need help. At the end, them dude Butler took the shot because we ain't had no help, man. There wasn't nobody available that was helping. Nobody. Not Robinson, not Hero, none of them. It was
so you
absent.
rather get KD and trade damn your whole roster just to get KD. You basically train your
My,
bench to get KD.
I didn't say my whole roster. I just said 3 people
Three,
and some
those
first
three
round
people
picks.
are a big part of the roster, though. I
We don't
mean,
know what that rookie gonna do. Robinson ain't gonna do nothing. Robinson missed a lot of open shots last year.
all right, but
Robinson
get
last year
more.
was Tyler Hero year 2 years ago.
All right, so how you know he ain't gonna come back and actually show up this season coming up?
Man, listen, we playing Robinson too much money, man. We paid that
That's
dude
why
too
we.
much money to miss open shots.
I mean, but I'd rather have that and hope that he come back and bounce back than to trade him and a whole bunch of pieces just for one dude, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant play offense, play defense. He could score all 3 levels. Robinson, catch and shoot. That's it. Can't play defense at all.
But what if he's off the court though? Like Kevin Durant ain't gonna play a full 48 minutes every night.
We don't need him to play 48 minutes. Robinson don't play 48 minutes. We don't need him to play
No, I'm
48
talking
minutes.
about, man.
We
So,
just need we just need Kevin Durant to put the ball in the basket. That's it.
but you train away the
When
bench though.
when it counts. We ain't trade away the bench. We still got Vincent coming off the bench.
Oh,
Vincent
yeah,
outplayed Lowry.
that
Vincent
is true.
outplayed Lowry. You still
Vincent
got
is trash.
Martin. You still got Martin.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, Martin a free agent right now.
Martin just signed for 20 million, 20 something million yesterday.
Oh, he
Three
did.
years. Yeah, 3 years, like 23 or 24 million, if I'm not mistaken.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, well, shit. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd rather put him in the trade than Robinson.
Remember, we still got Strut. Strut will be coming off the bench if KD come.
Yeah, he was too cold in the playoffs though in that Celtics.
He
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
only cold during the Celtics, but we need them to score, man. We need them to score.
But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like yeah. I mean, if you're willing to give away those pieces, I mean, I'm pretty sure with KD, with Jimmy and Bam and Kyle Lowry. I don't even know why we're keeping Kyle Lowry, but that's who you want
Well,
to put.
we getting Lowry not to score, man. We getting Lowry to just be out there, not down
It's a
open
body.
shot.
He's just a body out
Yeah,
there.
I want to say just a body, man. Lowry getting older now, so Lowry game have changed. He's not the same Lowry that gonna give you 20 something points in a game. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Lowry had when Lowry played for Lowry had a lot of issues. Lowry gained weight. Lowry wasn't in shape, missing a lot of games for personal reasons that he didn't discuss. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need Lowry to score 20 points. We just need Lowry 7 assists, 14 points, 12 points,
But he
not
don't
down
even do
open
that.
shots.
He don't
You
even
know
do
he
that, bro. He's an
you
expensive
know
ass body out there.
yeah, he really is very expensive,
He's a
very expensive.
he's an expensive body that's taking up space on that court most of the
But
time.
one
He had
thing,
a couple good games in the playoffs, but that's it.
but one thing about KD know the game. KD got a high IQ. So if he say he want Lowry, it's the reason why.
I mean, I guess so, man. To help him out on defense, because KD, even though he's good
Yeah,
at it,
Lowry
he don't
still
score
play defense. Yeah, Lowry still play defense now. Lowry play defense. Lowry take a lot of charge, fouls, and everything. Draw a lot of fouls too.
and we do need a second scorer because Bam is not his strength isn't scoring. His strength is defense and rebounding, but his strength is not as a scorer.
I mean, Bam could score, but we all have to realize Bam is a true power forward. That's it. Bam
Yeah,
6'9". Bam is not a center, and he playing against centers every night. The Miami Heat need a center that could shoot or power forward that can shoot. If we get a power forward that can shoot, then shit, we can move Bam, leave him at center. But we need a center that can shoot the ball, so him and Bam won't bump heads. But it looked like Bam trying to create a shot. Bam got a okay shot, but we need a consistency shot,
Man, that man,
like
that
a
man was
deadly.
that man was missing 2 feet hook shots, bro.
I mean, hey, he's still young, man.
Man, I guess, man, you got more faith in him than I do, man. I feel like, man, if we
I
do get
mean,
KD, bro, then we'll be straight. We got our second scorer. Oh well, we got our primary scorer. 'Cause, Jimmy,
primary score, gonna draw a lot of double teams, gonna find a lot of people open. And then you have to realize if KD come, there's a lot of people that still ain't get signed yet that'll be willing to come to Miami.
well, yeah, you're right. You think they'll come on like the humbug deal, like a cheap deal, like team friendly type deal?
It all depends. The ones that chasing the ring, yeah. The ones that ain't got no
Yeah.
ring, yeah.
But how many vendors out there that's still out there trying to chase rings that's worthy of going after and actually signing though?
It all depends, man. We don't need no big name. Once we get KD, we don't need no big name. We just need a core person coming off the bench. That's it.
I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, man. Like you said before, man. We still got Vincent. We still got Strauss. So KD coming over. Even though we train a lot of big pieces, we still gonna have a very good bench with those two players. So I
I
mean,
just, well, you say big pieces. I just say one big piece. That's it.
and that's what Hero, right?
Hero, that's it. But Hero didn't make shots when it count.
I mean, Robinson can be a big piece. He has big play potential. He just had one bad year.
Randy, name me a game that Robinson balled for us this year, last year.
That's
Name me one game. Name me one game.
I
Name me
mean,
one game.
last year was so last year, bro. I can't really name it, man, but I know he had some
And
good
we,
moments last year, though. At
oh
least
yeah,
better than this year.
Miami still got Victor too. I forgot.
Yeah, Vincent showed up, though. I like the way
No, no,
Vincent
no,
played.
no, no, Victor.
Oh,
Whatever.
Victor?
Yeah, him.
I thought he was still a free agent. They brought him back. They signed him
Nah,
back.
yeah, 1 year, 1 year, 11 million.
Yeah, I like Victor, man. He just got to get more consistent, though. You feel me?
No, no, he did good, man. The type of injury that he had twice, played hell of a defense, got multiple steals at the Celtics every game he played. He did his thing, man. I mean, he did more than what we wanted him to do. But his offense coming along, like I say, he had a major injury, man, a major, and he had to get the same surgery done twice. That's kind of hard on the same spot. But he did his thing.
Yeah, man. Well, we gonna see what KD go, man. Hopefully he come to the crib, but you know how that is, man. Pat Riley ain't pushed the button yet, man. So I feel
Pat
like
Riley ain't pushed the button, but Pat Riley gonna push the button soon.
I don't know, bro. You feel me? Like he would have
It might
been
not,
did something right by now. He wouldn't wait this
not
long.
yet, not yet. A player like KD, you can't trade him overnight, bro. It take time, bro.
I guess, yeah, but I mean, there's teams out there that somebody's gonna be able to give up that fool's gold for him.
I don't know who, because they ain't gonna be Phoenix, it ain't gonna be Miami, and it ain't gonna be Toronto. Like I say, this a players league, man. He already say if he go to the Heat, who he want to keep.
True,
Players
true.
league.
So I mean, hopefully that'll work out. He come down here to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy me a KD jersey for once.
For once,
For once. I won't buy them shoes though. Them shit's ugly.
hey, mark my word. If KD come to Miami, I'm buying a game. I'm sitting courtside.
All
I'm buying
right.
tickets. I'm sitting courtside.
I'll hold you to that too, man. Don't be out there, man.
Sitting
You say you
courtside, dog.
courtside and you out there working the event selling popcorn and shit.
Nah, dog. I'm gonna be right there. Feet on the floor. Feet on that hardwood. KD, shoot that shit.
For real though. But we'll see though. We'll see. All right, man. So the next subject, man. A lot been going down in college football from all these commits and all this stuff getting signed to, signing these big NIL deals, and now we see conferences actually breaking up, like conferences that have been established for like decades. That's
Hmm.
people are finally starting to break up and try to do their own thing. And two of the biggest schools ever in college football, USC and UCLA, they left the Pac-12. So what made them actually decide now is the time to leave the Pac-12?
Well, it's money. Right now, ESPN is part of ABC, Fox. A lot of trying to get out the contract of the conferences. Like I think the ACC contract ending this year. So that means it's gonna be hard to see the ACC football on TV, in the next couple of years because everybody running to the SEC or like another conference. Man, it's all about the money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah, Big Ten.
yeah, and then also what I found out yesterday that some of these conferences, they not they paying the teams, but the team can make down there double or three times as much as the conference willing to give them somewhere else. So that's why you see it's all about the money, man. I mean, if the conference giving you 40 million and the next conference over here giving you 90 million, you're gonna go to the 90 million. You done
Yeah,
took care of your coach already. $90 million a year, and it's only getting higher every year. You know what I'm saying? Because of these outstanding TV deals, these big TV deals. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about the money.
yeah, man. But still, man. So that explains why they talking about Florida State and Clemson trying to leave the ACC now too, and
Yeah.
they're talking about a whole bunch of other teams that's getting ready to leave the conference. Do you feel like they're actually starting to turn this more into the NFL, like actually make it like a NFL type thing as far as like playoffs and all this stuff, like really establish the structure of a playoff and getting rid of like bowl games and conference championships and all that stuff?
That's what it look like, man. But the only difference is it's over 120 college football teams, so that's gonna be kind of hard to try to put it in like an NFL format. But they trying to do that. They trying to strengthen the conferences, by not having what five power conferences. They might change that shit to two or three. Look like, man,
I
or at
mean,
least four.
it wouldn't be that hard because the D1AA, man, they been had a playoff system, man. They able to do a pretty
Yeah,
good
true.
job when it comes to the playoff system. So why not D1 can't do the same thing? D1A do the same thing.
D1 can do it, but like I said, D1 got more teams. They got over 120. D1 AA don't have 120 teams. You know what I'm saying?
And you can still use the playoff rankings in the team rankings to actually still
Oh yeah, true.
establish the top 15 or
Yeah,
top 16 teams. You feel me? So
you right.
it
You
can be
right.
done. They got the things that they need in order to establish a system. But I think they were just so hooked to getting all this money from bowl games and all this conference money.
Yeah,
That's probably why like it's taking so long. But I feel like especially with this NIL deal now and these players actually
yeah.
getting paid and all that stuff,
I'm
they said
glad you said that.
they got
I'm
to make
glad you
up.
said that.
They got to make their money up, man, some way. So they paying
Yeah,
all these players to come and play. They got to get more money from
yeah,
somewhere else, and that's why they
yeah,
starting to
yeah.
get out of this conference thing. You feel me?
I'm glad you said about the likeness deal, image and likeness, the NIL deal. I'm glad you said that because now maybe we can see players if they have a bowl game or a playoff system. Maybe we'll see players play instead of opting out. Saying I have an NFL career, I'm gonna focus on the draft. Because some of these players, man, they're gonna make more money playing college football than actually in the NFL.
Exactly.
Some
Just
of these
doing this,
players signing 8, 9, $10 million deals, man.
and they might not even get drafted.
They might not even get drafted, man. We don't these dudes signing that shit coming out of high school, man. Still have to play another year of high school, which is this year. So man, it's crazy, man. The type of money and some of these deals coming with cars, jewelry, and everything else, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I wish I was still playing high school right now.
Nah, well, yeah, yeah, man. They eating right now, boy.
Man, yeah, they eating,
They eating right now, boy.
eating.
But so I understand why USC is probably leaving the Pac-12, because they got to make more money. They'll get more money in the Big Ten with teams like Ohio State and Michigan in that conference, and also they got Lincoln Riley now, and they're trying to
Yeah,
build up the hype and all that stuff around
yeah,
USC again, because they've been down for a while. So I
yeah.
understand why they'll leave the Pac-12, but other than making money in another conference, how substantial is UCLA leaving the Pac-12 is? Like, what's the real big benefit for them besides more money in another conference? Like, it's only gonna get harder for them going to the Big Ten.
True, true. But at the end of the day, they leaving because they know that the Pac-10 might not even be the Pac-12 might not even be the Pac-12 in 3, 4 years. They know that. You know what I'm saying? So they thinking in the long run. Because if USC leave, I believe UCLA will run that conference. But they know that conference is gonna get weak real soon because USC is like the biggest team in that conference based on tradition. And then it's UCLA right behind them. So it's like, hold on, man, wait for me. We finna come too. Because USC make money. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it fool you. They make plenty of money. They generate a lot of money. UCLA generate a lot of money also. But UCLA looking at the bigger picture, okay, if USC leave, who gonna be our biggest rivalry now? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to play Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that. We want to go where USC going or like another big conference because the Pac-12 might not be the Pac-12 in about 3 years, man. We never know.
So when they said that the deal was going to be complete for them to go to the Big Ten, UCLA and USC, when would that deal happen? When would they actually start playing in that conference?
I wasn't sure. I didn't really read up on that. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it either because I know it's not going to be immediately this year because that's too soon. And,
Not too soon. Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
reconstructing that has to be done
Uh
and
huh.
to get the conference flowing and get them integrated in. So I know it's
Yeah.
not this year. So I wonder how soon that's going to be because I know it's going to be real soon because they're not going to wait that long, especially with a team like USC that has Lincoln Riley and he's like a headliner coach to bring
Yeah.
attention and bring top high school players now. You know what I'm saying? They getting their national exposure again. So it's not going to be that long before they're actually playing in the Big Ten. But I thought there was like a definite time where they'll start playing in the conference. That's what I thought.
They they gonna be real soon, and I know it's gonna be soon because if you paid attention, a lot of the conference commissioners was having meetings to join each other. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because NIL deals is taking college football through a storm, man,
Right.
through a storm. And I
Man,
think
I
it's
feel
good,
sorry.
man, because the conference generated too much money off these schools and these players, man, and these players came and eat a meal, man. Even the ones, when they did made that rule that the players can eat 24/7 and shit at the school. Still, man, y'all make hundreds of millions off these players, and these players don't get a dime.
That is true. That is true. It's
Even,
now, it's
even though, yeah,
like karma.
yes, yeah. Even though you playing for their scholarship, still, man, some of these players still live in the ghetto as far as their parents. Some of their parents still can't come to the game. Man, they need to pay these players, man. Cause the ones that's getting all the money, the ones in the suits, never played football in their life.
Right, right. Man, how you think that Pac-12 commissioner feel right now?
Shitty.
Hold on, your audio went out. What you said?
Shitty.
Say you feel like shit?
Feel like shit.
Yeah, boy. He
It's
probably
like
on Indy.
it's like it's like you got a big crib, you got a car garage, you got a Lamborghini Urus, and you got a Bugatti. Motherfucker take your Bugatti and your Urus and leave you all the Hondas and the Kias.
That boy probably on Indeed as we speak. Probably on Indeed as we speak. So not only USC and UCLA leaving, they also talk about Clemson and Florida State leaving for the SEC. How do you feel about that?
But I believe that the ACC not gonna be a conference about another 2 3 years. Because we had breaking news today that Miami might leave and
Hmm.
join Liberty, Arizona State, shocking Georgia.
Yeah.
That just came in maybe like 15 minutes ago. We gonna read into that more, to find out. But I believe that the ACC, man, they'll be losing Clemson is the powerhouse, man. Florida State got a tradition. So leaving them two, losing them two is like a big deal. So I believe the ACC gonna fall off, man, because if they do leave, UM taking over. UM gonna take over regardless. But Florida State and Clemson is real big to the ACC. But like I say, in about 3 4 years, I don't think the ACC gonna be the ACC.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But Clemson looking like they're starting to fall off now, though, man. You ain't see how they look last year?
I mean, Clemson lost what 2 or 3 games last year?
Yeah, but they
Maybe
look
two.
bad, man. They still looking shaky at quarterback right now.
Yeah, they is, but I don't think Clemson. But Clemson's still not a bad team. They just had a down year, and they down year is still losing only 2 or 3 games. That's it.
Yeah, but you don't think it'll be more once they go to the SEC? We all know if Florida State go to the SEC, they'll be the new Vanderbilt of the SEC. They'll be down, down.
I mean, we could talk about the SEC all day. The SEC have It's the best conference, but they also got weak ass teams in the SEC also.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Florida State might be worse than Vandy if they go.
They might be. You got Missouri, they was weak. Florida Gators, weak.
Hey,
I'm telling you, Florida Gators had a down. They was weak as shit, man. They was weak as shit, man. Mississippi State, they was weak. Even though they beat I think they beat Alabama, right?
yeah, they beat Alabama. They shocked them.
Yeah, yeah, they shocked them. But I mean, the SEC is the best conference, but they also have some teams that are not supposed to be in the SEC.
Yeah, man. So you think so? You don't think like if they bring more teams to the SEC, you don't think some teams gonna be out the SEC to bring them in?
I don't know, man, because the SEC is where all the TV networks and the deals run into the SEC. So I don't believe that a team will want to leave, and if they do leave, it's like, I mean, if they don't want to leave, how can they force them to leave? That's the question. Because teams like Kentucky and all of them, I don't think they'll be willing to leave because they're gonna get some money too. Even at the bottom teams in that conference, they're gonna get some money. So I don't think they'll be willing to leave. So the thing is, how can you force them to leave? That's the question.
Mm, that is true. That is true. Well, it's gonna be interesting college football, man. This is gonna be something to keep a watch of, man. See how long these other conferences are gonna be able to stay together and keep their conferences going, man. Because it look like conference ball is about to be finished, over. It look like it's about to
Yeah.
be everybody's about to be their own independent, or they're going to have to choose between a couple conferences or create a whole new one. It's starting to get crazy now, man. But like we said earlier, man, NIL changed so much things in the landscape of college football. It's
Yes,
starting to
it
be
did.
more like the pros now because you actually starting to pay these players that's coming in like they're in the pros, basically.
Yeah, they need to have a cap. They need to have a cap on the NIL deals, man. They need to have a cap.
Man, I mean, how much they paying Arch Manning? Because he just got committed. He just committed to Texas, so how much he about to get.
I'm not sure, man, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, the man already came from a family with money, but I'm pretty sure they got a bag. They got a bag. I'm pretty sure.
Hey
I
man,
think it
since
need to be a cap. It need to be a cap.
hey man, since they doing NIL deals, you think they gonna have like reparations for former players, man? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah. They
I
ain't
mean,
nah.
they need to.
Nah. Nah.
What's wrong?
They don't need
What's
to.
wrong? What's wrong with
Nah.
reparations, man? You ain't got to give a big
Nah,
check,
man.
like probably like three
Nah,
hundred a
man.
month.
They gonna have to pay back, man, way in the goddamn probably 30s, man. 1930s, man. 1940s.
I mean, yeah, but they got the money to afford to do that.
They're not gonna do that, man, because they'll lose a lot. You gotta realize, man, it's called a Me Too movement. If you give
Bro, me
motherfuckers
too.
that
Got
don't play, if you give people that played college football in the 2000s, then the 90s gonna be like, hey, where my money? Then the 80s gonna be like, hey, where my money? Then the 70s, then the 60s, then the 50s. If the motherfucker's still living. Then the 40s, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm about 90, but I still need my money. Nah, dog. It ain't worth it.
Damn man,
Cause
old
everybody,
people too.
everybody gonna have their bro, everybody gonna have their hand out, bro.
All I need is 300 a month. I'm good.
Nah, bro, that's too much, bro.
All
They ain't gonna
right,
give you shit.
all right, 150.
They ain't getting you shit, bro. You gotta realize NIL deals do not come from college football.
I
They
know they come
come
from
from
outside entities.
businesses. Yeah. So they not yeah. The business gonna be like, man, when you play college football, we weren't even in business, man. Amazon won Amazon in 1970s, dog.
Now you got a point. You got a point with that.
They're not
But
gonna do that.
you don't see companies like that doing the NIL deals though.
True, true, true. You don't.
You got like, oh I don't know. I mean these dudes getting paid in the millions, so I think it's got to be like a pool of businesses that's putting together money to do these deals for one
I think
player.
so.
Got to, because there's a limited amount of people actually getting them on the team.
True.
I mean, but we'll see, man. We're gonna keep you monitored on this UCLA USC thing. But now we're gonna move on to your boy Baker Mayfield. That boy finally got traded, bro. Finally got traded to the Carolina Panthers for a fourth round pick, I think, a late pick, fourth round pick,
Yeah, fifth round or something like that. Yeah.
or something like that, man. So they finally freed Baker, man. Was this the best move for the Carolina Panthers?
Nah, man, Carolina Panthers already had a quarterback, Donald. I mean, he's not elite, never gonna be elite, but he's decent. and then you draft. I mean, then you trade for a quarterback that's in the same fucking caliber. I don't understand that. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm surprised the Brown let Mayfield go because Watson's situation is still up in the air. We don't even know if
Yeah,
Watson gonna play this year. So it's like, why would you trade Mayfield already? You know?
'cause I guess Baker wasn't going to play for him regardless. I think that's he made his mind up that he wasn't going to play for him regardless, and they still had to pay him regardless.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
So
man. But I think that trade was shitty because you traded for a player that's the same caliber, man.
I mean, Baker's a little bit better as a pocket passer. You got to say that.
I mean, you have to realize Baker Mayfield played. He even though he played with the Browns had they had a hell of an offense
Yeah,
when it comes to skill players. Donald never had skill players like Mayfield. Donald only had what Ryan Anderson. When he had the Jets, I think he had what Crowder or somebody. That's it. He didn't. Donald did not have the skill set. He never had a Landry, Odell, Hooper, Hopper, and David. The two tight. He never had a skilled players like that, man. So that's kind of tough to say he a better pocket passer. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of tough because Donald still try. I mean, first of all, Donald played for the Jets. Jets ain't have a quarterback since goddamn what's the dude name Smith?
Chad
Uh,
Pennington.
no Smith. What's the dude that guaranteed the Super Bowl win? The one
Oh,
that liked
Joe
to
Namath.
party. Yeah,
Joe Namath.
that's the that's really the only quarterback that the Jets had that was dominant besides Chad Pennington. So it's like when he got drafted to the Jets, we all know Donald wasn't gonna do shit. Then he went to the Panthers. He was doing good at first, but the year started going down. But it's hard, man, because he don't have no skilled players like Mayfield had.
Damn, bro, you ain't had no faith. They had your boy Gino, your dog Gino.
Who the Jets?
Yeah, they had your dog Gino.
They want shit with Gino either. And Gino was talented. I mean, he was. Even when they had Sanchez when they went to the what third round playoff. The Jets still the Jets, man. That's like they still the Jets, bro. They ain't gonna do shit.
That is
Great
true. That
draft.
is
They
true.
had a great draft this year. They had a great draft, but the Jets, to me, is gonna always be the Jets, man.
All right, so how you think Baker's gonna do this season now that he's on now he got traded to the Panthers? How you think he's gonna do?
First of all, we gotta see if Mayfield gonna start.
Oh, he's on the start. That is you got a good point because they
I don't
gave up
know. I
two
don't
they
know.
gave up two picks for Darnold before they brought Mayfield here. So
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
so you
So we
think it's gonna
gotta
be a
hope.
QB battle?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, well, who do you think gonna win the battle if you think it's gonna be a QB battle?
I say Mayfield because Mayfield is mobile. Mobile.
Darnold's mobile too. Darnold can run.
Man. Yeah, but he can't run like no goddamn Mayfield.
I don't know, man. I mean,
No,
Baker got can move better in the pocket, but as far as like actually taking all running, I've seen Sam Darnold run for like a 60-yard touchdown before.
he can run, but he can't run better than Mayfield.
You sure we talking about the same Baker Mayfield?
Man, I've been saying Donald since USC days, man.
I'm just saying, I never seen Baker
Donald,
run for more than 15 yards.
Baker can run, bro.
I guess, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
So,
they got that type of line that they're gonna have to run. They're gonna have to get the hell up out that pocket.
I mean, hey, they still got Chris McCaffrey there too, so he gonna be a good security blanket underneath and all that stuff.
Too many games, man. He missed too many games.
I mean, you don't think he gonna stay healthy enough to be able to help out?
Nah. I
I mean,
think I think I think he on a downhill, man. He going down. Still got the
I think he's
talent.
being
Always hurt. Always being hurt.
I think he's being used wrong anyway, man. He's more of a dude you split time with. You feel me? More so they make him your workhorse back and give him 20, 30 touches a game. He's not that type of running back.
I don't think they give him that much. They have a lineup at receiver, split back. They do a lot with him.
Yeah, but he still touches the ball a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but shit. I mean, look how much money he getting. You paying this man all this money to what? Get the ball 10 times a game? To hell no.
Yeah, man, but you still can't. I mean, as a pure runner, you can't use him like that.
Okay, but this what players have to realize. You guys sit down. You always talk about, oh, I want this amount of money. He got paid this last month, so I'm gonna get paid all this. You a running back. You know your body gonna take all type of hits, all type of pain, all that. Okay, but you guys getting paid. Like some of these running backs getting paid. Evan Smith them wasn't getting paid. No one knew what these running backs make today. So if you paying a running back 15 and 16 million for 1 year, I mean per year, you need to run that motherfucker.
True, and that's probably what they're gonna do with him this year, though. Just to help out either Baker or Sam. And they still got DJ
Correct.
Moore too, and they got Robbie
Yeah, yeah,
Anderson.
more fast.
They
Yeah,
got weapons.
they do got weapons. I never said they didn't have weapons. I just said Mayfield had better weapons when he was at the Browns. He had two top tier, well, I won't say top tier, but two top 15 receivers. He had two top 15 tight ends also.
And you could argue and say he had two top 15 running backs too.
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot about it. Damn, I forgot about it. Shit, they got a shit. Nick Chubb's in my top two, man.
I don't know about top two. I mean,
Shit to
he
me.
good as
Shit
a
to
pure
me.
running back, but
Shit
as
to
a
me.
complete running back, he's not
Shit
top
to
two.
me. Man, shit to me.
You
You
going
ain't
based
Nick
on
Chubb.
numbers or you
You
going
ain't
based on
you
talent?
ain't I go off numbers, man.
Okay, see,
Attitude.
that's why you
You
feel
gotta
that way.
realize, man, when Chubb was at Georgia, Chubb shared a lot of carries, man. He also shared when he was with the Browns also. But man, Chubb's a bad boy. You gonna see when that contract come up, you gonna see Chubb's a bad boy.
You think Chubb better than Derek? You say yeah or no? Your mic
Yeah.
keep going out.
Yeah. Chubb's better.
Wow. Okay.
Chubb's better. Chubb's better.
You think you think
Derrick Henry is a great running back, but he run too high.
you think he better than Dalvin?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Ain't no comparison. Dalvin can run and he can catch the ball.
Gavin
Chubb
could
can't do
run.
that.
Gavin a bad. I've been seeing Gavin since Otney. That's a bad boy, man.
Oh,
That's
when
a
you play for
bad
North,
boy, man.
you play for the North County Rams, right?
Miami Gardens. Miami Gardens charge. Funny ass.
But yeah, man. So I mean, I feel like yeah, Baker. If Baker start, I think he could get them probably like 4 or 5 wins, probably even six, depending on how the division is set up.
Yeah, maybe.
But it could happen. I think I like his chances better than with Darnold because I feel like he's a better accurate passer,
He is. He is.
and he'd be able to operate the offense more fluently than Baker, not than Sam Darnold.
Donald. Yeah, Donald. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Darnold's confidence is already shook.
Man, they disrespectful, man. But the NFL is a business.
And ain't these boys in the same draft class though? That's the crazy part.
I think so, bro. I think so.
Yeah, because Baker went number one,
Yeah, he did. And
so I
Donald
think
went what?
think
Top
Darnold.
five. I think Donald number 3 or 4. One of them.
Yeah, yeah. So that's crazy. You playing against somebody that you got to fight for your job against somebody that got drafted before you in the same draft. That's
It's a
crazy. I don't
business.
know. That's some crazy stuff. But I think Panthers. They're gonna have like 6 wins, and then all that stuff gonna get burnt to the ground anyway. The staff gonna get fired, and all that stuff. They gonna. I mean, the Panthers are basically the Panthers. They're gonna have 6 wins tops. But I think Baker give them a better chance of at least putting up more points and being more competitive on the offensive side.
Okay.
All
I
right, so
believe that. I believe that.
yeah, man. So hopefully, Baker have a good season. We're gonna see what he do, man. He has more limited weapons than where he just coming from. But
Yeah.
it's all on him, man. It's a make or break year, man. This is basically his contract year. He's fighting for a big contract from somebody next season.
Yep.
So now we talk about Baker. We touched on this earlier, but where does that leave the Browns now that they definitely don't have Baker anymore and they don't know about Deshaun Watson? So they're going to have to depend on Jacoby Brissett for probably the whole season. How you think
hmm
that's going to work out for him?
I don't know, man, because the Browns. What I like about the Browns is they putting their all into Watson, man. They knew when they gave him that big contract, fully guaranteed. They knew that it was a chance that he probably wouldn't play that year. I mean, this year also. So I just like what the Browns are doing because they showing loyalty to a player, especially a player that was railroaded from a whole nother team. Not saying if he innocent or guilty. I don't know. I'm not the judge. I don't judge anybody. But I believe that they really showing that, they really entrust everything in him. and they give him a chance, and they willing to have a bad year to get him back. So Brissett not a bad quarterback, but he's not a great. He's I say at best average.
So how much games you think the Browns are going to win with Jacoby Brissett?
The Browns got a hell of a defense. Hell of a defense. I believe they're gonna win at least 10 to 11 games, man.
Ooh, don't go to the bookie with that prediction.
Yeah,
don't
10 or
go
11
to
games.
don't go to
10
the
or
bookie
11
with that
games.
prediction. That's gonna you trying to give away money. I say at least nine
Yeah.
tops.
They they might be 10 and 7.
I could see them being 9-8 or 8-9. Because you got to think about it. They got to deal with Baltimore. They got to deal with um Cincinnati. And even though the Steelers lost a lot of key pieces, they still good defensively. You feel me? So you really can't count them out.
Well, the Browns play still hard every year. Every time.
True, that is true. But that's when they had.
The Browns been playing it still hard when they had Hines Ward, man.
Yeah, but they never have Jacoby Brissett at quarterback though. You feel me? So it's a different ball
But they
game.
yeah, but they have a hell of a defense. Randy, they got a top five corner, a top five D lineman and Peppers. They got a good team. They got Johnson at safety. They have a good team.
Man, I hear you on that, man. I hear you, but
They have a good team. Like defensively, I think their defense can win them maybe at least 2 to 3 games. Maybe.
2 to 3 defensively, just by
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah, maybe 2 to 3 games. With an average
I don't
offensive
know.
game.
I don't know, man. You got Jacoby, bro, so you can't pass the ball like you want to. You got Amari Cooper, but Cooper might not even want to be playing there because he ain't got nobody to throw to him.
Kobe did his thing, man. When he was at the Patriots here and there. When he played at the Dolphins, he was
We
off
don't
and
need to talk
on.
about. We don't need to talk about that. We seen what happened. He
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
He
So
tried to hold it over, but he just limited, bro. He ain't like the Samoan sniper that we got. You feel me? So it's kind of hard to have Jacoby come in and try to take over for the Samoan sniper and try to keep the thing afloat. You feel me? We got a quarterback like Tua, dog. It's hard to keep stuff like that's a special talent that you're trying to replace, man. You can't do that. You just gotta
whew,
hold. You just gotta hold out till you get back, and that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? But
but
that's a subject for another day.
Randy,
What?
we ain't gonna talk about that sorry ass tour, man.
But
Let's
why you
just
getting on my quarterback? He top
nah,
five
nah.
accurate quarterback in the league. Like we've been saying, man. Have you heard what they've been talking about in the news, bro? You ain't see what they've been saying. Okay, y'all won one Super Bowl, and y'all barely won that. You know that, right? Y'all barely won that game.
Randy, when you get the trophy and the Super Bowl ring, do it say barely win? When last time Dolphins won a Super Bowl? Yes, was it born?
Hey, but we still won the
It
Super
was
Bowl though.
born. Cass City
We
wasn't
still won
even
the
called
Super Bowl.
Cass City. Cass City wasn't even called Cass City, bro. Bro.
Hey, we're not going to talk about my team and my
Bro,
quarterback,
the
man. We
fucking
say
hey, bro, Hard Rock Stadium wasn't even built. Hard Rock Casino wasn't even built in fucking 72. Motherfucker.
yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, how you like LA, but you never been to LA?
I ain't never been to LA. I've been close by though. I was like them
Okay,
motherfuckers when they were St. Louis.
okay, all right, whatever. Yeah, have you ever been to St. Louis?
Let me tell you something. Nah, nah, nah. Let
All
me
right
tell you
then.
something. I done been a lot of places, but I ain't been there. But listen, let me tell you something, bro.
What? What?
Just
Tell me.
because you just because you from Miami doesn't mean you have to like all Miami teams. Doesn't matter. When I was a shorty seeing Marshall Faulk run that ball and Kurt Warner throwing that shit, the Hakeem, Hawk, and Bruce, bro, I was in love with the Rams. And I ain't never switched. We had a lot of down years, bro, but I stuck by their side. But just because you from a city, don't mean that you have to like them. All these motherfuckers down here like the Yankees, they
You
like
don't
the
tell that,
Cowboys.
tell
You
that to Trick
motherfuckers
Daddy.
don't say none of them.
Tell that to Trick Daddy.
You motherfuckers say none of them.
Tell that to Trick Daddy.
I'm just saying.
I'm, but how you gonna be from the crib but not like at least one team from the crib? But you like the Heat, but
Bro,
that's it though. Everybody like the Heat though, so that's like,
I like the Panthers. I like the Marlins.
bro, you don't even
I like
watch.
all of
You
them.
watch hockey?
Yeah, I bet on hockey.
Allegedly,
Yeah, yeah.
allegedly.
Man, I love hockey. I love hockey.
Damn,
Hey,
boy.
thank you, Avalanche. Thank you, Colorado. Thank you. I knew you was gonna pull it out.
Yeah, allegedly bet, man. You know what I'm saying? No first 48 yourself on live like that, man. You know, I'm just saying, help you out.
Man, I don't give a fuck, man. Man, listen, everybody in their mama fucking bet. You see the parking lot. You see the parking lot say call in Hard Rock. Everybody in their motherfucking mama bet. I don't want to hear that shit. All the motherfuckers bet.
Allegedly,
All the motherfuckers bet. Hey,
allegedly.
please, please.
I'm just saying, you know.
You playing blackjack worse than motherfucker betting on sports. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. The motherfucker be, yeah.
I mean, that ain't true
Blackjack
though.
and all that shit.
So you think that's worse than sports betting?
No. It's the same shit. A bet is a bet.
Okay. So I'm about to say, boy, look, a lot of people make a living off those
No,
card games like that. And
it's the same shit. Betting is betting, man. Sooner or later, in a couple of years, all betting gonna be fucking legal. So it don't fucking matter.
I
I just
mean,
do my best in Vegas, baby.
allegedly, we don't know who watching.
Listen, if I bet in Vegas, man, that shit is legal, man. Fuck what you talking about. That shit is fucking legal, bro. It's not illegal.
I'm just
I'm not
saying,
going
bro.
to the bookies. I'm going to Vegas. I can do that.
I'm trying to help you out, bro. You know, you my dog. I ain't gonna let you just,
You
what I'm
ain't gotta
saying?
help me out, bro. You ain't gotta help me out, bro.
I don't want nobody to know that you do your thing. You make your little extra.
Man, listen. We all do it, man. Everybody do it. Everybody done betted
Allegedly,
somewhere, some way.
allegedly.
We'll see. We'll see when Hard Rock come back. I mean, you motherfuckers gonna be up there. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, man. Last subject we're gonna talk about, man. We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
Brittany Griner, man. You know what I'm saying? We saying free Brittany Griner, man. She been
yeah,
locked up like she been doing hard time, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They got her in a cell that looked like a bird cage,
yeah.
and they've been
What
holding
we
up because she had some weed and a vapor and all that stuff. She stuck
vapor?
in
Yeah,
what? In Russia, right?
yeah. Russia.
Yeah, man. So I mean, what's up with that though, man? Like, what you think gonna be the resolution to that? Like, what's gonna happen?
I really don't know, man. It's kind of tough, man. She already pleaded guilty already yesterday, so it's gonna be kind of tough because she's in a country that don't don't like the U.S. She's in a country that is going to war with Ukraine to but they're going to war with Ukraine, and they also U.S. helping Ukraine. Russia don't like that shit. So right now, man, it's just a bad time for her. One thing about the jail system in different countries, they don't fuck off, they don't play, they don't give a fuck who you are, they don't care where you from, they don't play. She said it was packed in her bag by mistake. People, man, we got to be careful of what we do because it's not the U.S. When you're doing shit in other countries, they don't care who you are. You like an outsider. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I mean, maybe in the U.S., she probably got a slap on the wrist. But in Russia, they take shit like that serious. And then they know she's a
You
U.S.
American.
citizen. They don't like us, man. We all
Hmm.
know that. We all know we was one feet away from going into World War with Russia. We know that.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, though, man, that's something that can be done. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just weed, and it wasn't even a big amount, man. So I don't think
Yeah,
that's a reason to hold her this long. You feel me? Especially in those poor living conditions that's been described. You feel me? They got her like basically a FedEx box of a jail cell right now, and she like
man. You got
six,
to,
she like 6'10" or something like that, right?
yeah. But you got to be, like I say, man, you got to be careful where you at, man. This shit, it's not America, man. I mean, I don't travel overseas a lot of times, and man, it's certain shit I just don't take overseas. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry, high end shoes. It just stuff that I could take that I don't take over there. You know what I'm saying? It just you're in a whole new country, man. I mean, you're in a whole nother country. Speak a whole nother language. Like I said, the jail system is serious, man. They're trying to make an example out of Brittany, man. And Brittany should be home right now, man. Brittany should have been in jail for this long over no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they
Yeah,
trying to
man.
make an example. And then, like I say, she in a country that don't like us, man. President
Yeah,
don't like us.
that is
Maybe if
true,
Trump,
man.
maybe if Trump was in office, maybe she'd be home. But right
You're
now,
not going up, bro. We come
no, I'm
on now.
just no. I ain't. I'm just being real because Putin loved Trump. Putin don't like
Oh, I see
Biden.
what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putin is the president. He run that country. He loves Trump, but he don't like Biden. He don't. It's like okay, fuck y'all, because he already want to go to war with us now. He do want to go to war with us, and even though he want to go to war with us, Trump still saying how much he love Putin. So it's like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So right now it's like okay, your country want to go to war with me, with my country, and now we got your ass. Nah, we good.
Man, I'm just saying, like, back to Brittany Griner though, man. Like, but I understand you say that she can't travel with certain things, but you don't. But she's a different status of a person as far as like a personality in public and like a celebrity. You feel me? Like she got
Yeah,
deals everywhere, man. I'm pretty sure the
yeah,
infrastructure that's set around her makes her feel comfortable for her to do all these things when she's traveling. You
yeah,
know what I'm
Randy.
saying?
But again, like I tell you, man, one thing that other countries have is a hell of a jail system, and they don't play. It's a lot of countries you can't even steal, man. Like they would fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they'll rock you to death, cut your hand off, like all type. Like bro, you have to realize other countries jail system they don't care who you are, bro.
Yeah, you
It's
got a
some
point.
countries, prison is flooded capacity. People sleeping on the floor and they don't give a fuck. Jail system don't even feed some of the inmates, bro. Look it up on YouTube, man. They got different countries. They don't even feed them like how they got to eat 3 times in America. Shit, they one time over there. That's it. Like country, like jail cell, like Russia, don't fuck off. And you have to realize, no matter what type of caliber person you are, if you from another country, it just I don't know if she noticed what she packed or not. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not a judge, but you have to be mindful and careful of what you do, where you at. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that you do in US, you can't do in Russia. Just like me and you. And we ain't even famous. But it's just certain shit that you cannot do in these other people countries.
Yeah, that's why she. I mean, she should have enough money and enough infrastructure. At least have somebody on her team to let her know like what's up when they go in these other countries and traveling back and forth. You feel me? So that's
Man,
another thing that's like that's startling about the situation because you think for someone as big of a profile as her, she'll have all that stuff situated so she won't have to worry about anything. First of all, why is she even flying? Like, was she flying regular like a regular airline or was she on a private plane?
I
She
don't
was on.
know, man. All I know she was at the airport, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, if she was at an airport, then you know what I'm saying that was like some regular American Airlines type shit, man. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Because on
maybe.
the
Yeah.
plane, she would have been able to just get to the plane and just take off on a private plane. I mean, like a G5 or a G6 or something.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, just because you have money and you have people around you, sometimes the people around you, man, they just be around just because of the type of fame that you have and like what you got going for yourself. So what I mean by that is if a person with money have like have like people around, they're not gonna be like, hey Brittany, man, what you doing? Most of them ain't gonna say that. They're gonna be like, hell yeah, do it, man. Let's go. It is what it is. You the boss. You paying me. Do
Say
what you
yes,
gonna do.
man. Say yes, man.
Thank you. A lot of people are yes man. A lot of people don't tell some of these rappers and all these other celebrities a lot of shit. They don't tell them no. Yes man. And
Because
you
they want to
can't
stay on
have that
the
in your
payroll.
circle. They want to stay on the payroll, and you cannot have that. You
But
know,
withholding that information could get your payroll jammed up, and now you ain't gonna have no more payroll. So what's the point
man.
of
Sometimes people
holding?
don't go. Sometimes people don't go against the grain, dog. Sometimes people
Even
just
that,
ride the train.
even if you know, like Brittany Griner go down, and you know that she's paying basically your salary just for you to do a specific
Uh huh.
job, and you know that her going on a plane with weed is gonna mess up her situation and get her banned, and that messes up her paying you. You're not going to tell her, nah, it's a bad idea. I don't think you should go on the plane with this and that. You gonna let that ride?
Well, Randy, you don't know what type of person Brittany is. You know, you don't know. You know, we see her on TV, but we don't know the type of person she is. We don't
It
know how
don't
she talks.
matter. It don't matter if I
But
know
yeah,
that you
but
pay me bread for me to do a job for you, and the only way you be able to pay me that bread if you stay out of the jail system and you
But
stay
Randy,
making the money
Randy,
that you're making. Why would
but
I?
Randy,
Why would I withhold that information knowing that you're gonna get banned?
Randy, some people don't like to be questioned, man. Like I said, we don't know what type of person Brittany is. We don't know how she talked to her
Okay,
staff, her team. It's a lot of okay. You think you could question Jay Z and P Diddy and shit? Hell no. Some people they don't like you. The boss is the boss. It's a lot of bosses don't like people to question them at all, no matter if they right or wrong. It's a lot of bosses don't like people to question them. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't go if you playing for the Cowboys. You can't go to Jerry Jones and try to question him. Hell no. Certain people they don't want to approach them about certain things. They feel like it's my way or no way. Not saying that Brittany think like that. I'm just saying in general, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But she do need to be free, man. You know, she's important to the black community. She's important as a woman, because she's doing her thing as a woman, as an African American woman also. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. You know,
So
and
I'm here to
she
support her, man. I wish I had a big voice like LeBron James them. Not saying that they're not saying free her. I'm just saying in general, man. It's a lot of things that if I was on a different platform, I would try to help her out because I feel like she's been used. She's been mistreated
she's being a
unfairly.
pawn. She's a
She
pawn in
yeah,
this
she
war
she's
right
a
now.
pawn right now, man. Yeah, she really is a pawn. She really
Yeah,
is, man. And that shit not fair, man. But there's only so much the U.S. could do. Cause like I say, she in a whole nother country, and the U.S. about to go on war with that country. So it's like, what the fuck, man? It's kind of tough, man. I wish she wasn't in this situation, man. But I don't know, man. I just wish she come home. She need to be home with her family. Her friends, and you know, she just need to be free, man. Cause it's bullshit.
and plus she's missing out on a lot of money right now. A
A
lot
lot
of
of
money.
money. A lot of money. But
Outside the
they make more money playing in Russia. That's why they play in Russia.
yeah, and which is
Yeah,
unfortunate because you figure WNBA will make a lot of money, but they don't make that much money. They make most of their
they
money
don't.
off of endorsements and playing
Yeah,
overseas, which is unfortunate because the men don't have to do that, but the women do, which is crazy. I think
but
the
you
M-
but but the WNBA only got like I think like 9 teams.
I thought it was more than
The
that.
not like 8 or 9 teams. That's it.
I think the NBA should incorporate the WNBA
Thank
into
you.
what they're doing, so you make it like like a double header. You got the
What I
Celtics
think,
versus the
man.
Heat, and you got the Nets versus the Knicks, and then the games before that is the WNBA games type
Yeah,
stuff.
Chicago Sky versus
Yeah,
Sparks.
if you do
Yeah,
that, man, you know how much money they'll get just from doing that as far as
yeah,
TV
true,
money.
man. True, man. But I think the NBA is they took the WNBA, under their wing, but financially, man, I know they help them out, but they need to help out them, some of the girls more, man. They need to. It should be no player on the WNBA making under 100,000. Some of them players don't even make $50,000, man. Some of them, and that's crazy.
Oh, I think they should make more than 100,000. Like that's
No, no,
like
no. I say nothing less. Less.
the veteran. So what's the veteran minimum in the NBA is 100,000?
No,
What's the veteran minimum in the NBA?
I think it's like two 2.5 or something like that.
All right, why you can't make the veteran minimum at least 500 to a mil in WNBA?
Because the WNBA, like I said, they only got 9 teams, Randy. They only got like 9. They ain't got no more than 10 teams in the WNBA. Google it right quick, man. You got a little laptop
Yeah, man, but I mean, all right, I'll look it up right now since we got the
because
time.
they play the same teams like 3 or 4 times.
I'll let you know right now.
Yeah, let me know. They only got like 9, 10 teams. That's it. I believe 10.
Let's see. They got
And I think they
they got,
only play like what?
they got 12.
Oh, 12? How
They
many
got 12. There's 30
they
teams
play
in
in
the
the season?
NBA.
How many
Huh?
games they play in the season? How many games WNBA play in the season? Like 50?
It shouldn't be that. I shouldn't be that much. I'll let you know right now.
Yeah, let
Oh,
me know. I think like
it's like college basketball. It's like they only play 36 regular season games.
yeah, see?
But that's a lot though, because college basketball, it ain't that much games in college basketball, so that's not bad. How many games in the
No, it's
college
not.
basketball season?
I don't even know.
It's not that much, dog. Because March Madness come pretty quick.
That's the only time I really watch college ball, March Madness.
So I mean, like honestly, man, I feel like that's enough games to get good TV money off of. You feel me? So if the NBA integrate the WNBA schedule or they schedule, their TV schedule, that'll give them a whole bunch of revenue, man. Then you ain't gotta worry about Brittany Griner flying overseas just to make some more money.
True.
So that'll eliminate all that, man. You feel me? So, but hey, at the end of the day, the main point is, man, free Brittany Griner, man.
For sure. For real.
All right, man. So before we go, man, we just got breaking news, man. Got sent to us by Nick. Nick wasn't able to make it, but he's still working on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Dedication, dedication, dedication. So the Trailblazers and Damian Lillard has agreed to a 2-year, $122 million max contract extension.
2 years?
2 year, a 2-year extension worth 122 million.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that being said, Marvin, do you think Damian Lillard is worth that much money?
Hell yeah. Dame time? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But how successful
Hell
have they
yeah.
been with Damian Lillard?
It don't matter. Dame is he's a I say maybe a top 5 point guard, man. Dame is just like when it comes to shooting, he could shoot from anywhere. Shoot way behind the 3 point line, get his players involved, play defense, and Dame never complained, man. The dude never complained. He never said, I want to get out of Portland. He stayed with them through thick and thin. And guess what, man? That man still balling, even though he lost his shooting guard, you know what I'm saying, which was messed up. But that dude deserves it, man. That dude is good, man. Really is.
So with him getting this deal, man, how you think that will affect them getting some players around him that can actually support him and let him take his game to the next level as far as making them more of a championship team? Do they have enough money now to actually do that, or you think this deal will handicap them more in doing that?
They got enough money. You got to realize when a player sign an extension, most of the times they don't get that money the first year. Like, sometimes the extension don't kick in to maybe like, okay, say like if you sign like a 4 year deal, you on number three, you sign a 2 year extension. Your money probably won't kick in until like 2 years later.
Mm, true, true. Do you think anybody want to
Yeah,
come
so
actually
a
play
lot of
in Portland? No.
extensions, you just ain't gonna get that money next year. Oh, I'm gonna get 60 million. No, that shit don't work like that. Sometimes you get your money maybe a year or two later.
Well, that's true, but all right. So the second side of that question is: do you think anybody want to actually come play with him in Portland?
I don't think so because Portland is nobody don't want to play in Portland, man.
I mean, you got Oregon,
No,
they're the Oregon Ducks, man. You feel me? You go to
bro, nobody don't want to play in Portland. Portland is not a destination for like an all-star player. Like you don't see LeBron James saying, "Oh, I want to go to Portland." You heard what Kevin Durant said when Dame tweeted him, "Come to Portland." Nah, he ain't coming to Portland. Portland is not Portland, Oregon is not a state or a city that somebody want to come to, man. It just I'm being real, man. It's not LA, it's not New York, it's not Miami, it's not Atlanta, it's not Houston. I mean, come on, bro. Do you ever say, "Hey, I'm gonna go visit Portland"? Do you ever say some shit like that?
I think I probably said it like once, but that's it. Honestly, I only did that because I seen the Oregon on TV and I like their uniforms. I'm like, damn, I wonder if I go see that shit in person. But I'll never say
But it's
I actually go to Portland.
but okay, but Oregon University is not in Portland. It's in Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like somebody saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna go to Portland this summer." Yeah, no. No disrespect. No disrespect to Portland. No disrespect to the city of Portland. No disrespect at all. But I'm just being honest, man. Nobody don't say, "Oh man, we're going to Portland this summer, this month." Nah, nobody don't go to Portland.
So
People
you
go to
think?
Seattle.
Well, I honestly don't even know why you go to Seattle. It always rain up there all the time.
But people go to Seattle, and Seattle is on top. It's in Washington, but it's on top of Oregon. But people go there. But you never hear Nobody going way up there talking about they going to Portland.
Man, I guess, man. But so you saying that basically the Blazers did this deal just to keep ticket sales going.
I think Blazers did this deal to keep Dame there because, like I said, Dame wasn't on this last year as a free agent. So I believe they did that to keep Dame around because LeBron flirted with Dame to come to the Lakers. Dame is a hell of a player, man. And if Dame was in a better system, Dame might be a top 3 player, man. Believe it or not, because that dude could put up 30 points playing for the Trailblazers, man. So
Honestly,
you put him on a team like the Warriors, the Lakers, they ain't gonna blow up, man. When you play the Trailblazers, you really don't say, "Oh, we gonna play the Trailblazers." You say, "Nah, we gonna play Lillard tonight." That's what you say. You know what I'm saying? You know that
yeah,
people do their game plan based on him when they play Portland. So you put him with All Stars, man. They gonna get crazy, man.
yeah. But he said he don't want to play with no All Star team. He don't want an All Star team around. He want to do it straight off the muscle.
Well, I don't think he ever gonna win the championship in Portland.
He don't come off as a championship type of guy. I don't see him
He don't.
host.
He don't, cause he
I
don't
don't.
complain.
Yeah, I don't see him hosting a NBA championship, man. I see him as just a very solid player a very
Lord
elite
do it.
player that never won a championship, like Charles
Yeah,
Barkley type shit.
Charles Barkley been to the finals.
Okay, so like a Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady?
Yeah,
Tracy
I
McGrady.
think Tracy. I think Tracy went to the finals with the Spurs, but he was already pretty much done as a player, man.
Well, I don't know too many elite players that didn't win a championship, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
kind of
me
hard
neither.
to
Yeah,
it's kind of
I say
hard to
Melo.
narrow that. But he about to be in that class.
I say Melo the only one that I know besides Barkley. Barkley and Tracy Melo,
Well, yeah, you say
and
that too.
maybe AI too.
Yep, AI too. So you're gonna be in that class with AI and Melo and Barkley. Damn, that's a good class to be in, but at the same time though,
That's a hell of a class. You hear me?
yeah, but
Shit.
I don't think his level is as iconic right now, or is projected to be as much as the people you just got mentioned with just now.
Well, I don't think that when you playing, man, people don't give you the love that you deserve or talk about you as much. I think when they miss you when you retire. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
That
see
that's how I feel.
I don't see nobody
But I
missing Damian Lillard like that when he retired though. He doesn't come off that as that type of player that stands the test of time. You feel me? He doesn't.
but he
He's
but he not
elite.
done yet. But he
I
not
mean,
done yet.
yeah, he's
He's not
elite.
done yet. He's
You
not
know,
done yet.
yeah,
He's
I
not
hear
done yet
you.
though.
I hear
He's
you.
still playing. He still got years left. We older than him.
I mean, man,
Dude,
why are you even telling our age like that, bro? I'm still
I'm just
25.
saying. I'm just saying, man, that dude got plenty of time. That boy got plenty of basketball left in him. Nah, when I put him in the class with Barkley, them, yeah. But when I say we ever be better than a fucking AI or a Barkley, I don't think so. AI, man, I mean, he's good. Dame is good, but I don't think he'll be better than AI and Charles Barkley. Maybe he'll run neck to neck with McGrady. Maybe, who knows? But I don't think, no matter what he do, I don't think he'll be better than AI.
I think can we? He's probably more comparable as far as career wise go to probably like I don't know Melo right now.
You could say Melo. I mean, you could say.
The way his
You could
career is
say.
going right now, he's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah, yeah.
but he's nowhere close to winning a championship.
I agree.
Uh,
He played with one team also, on one team, and that's it. And they had a lot of bad years, man. A lot.
well,
Then they traded McCollum, so
yeah, he
by
out there by
himself.
himself. Yeah, he out there by
He got
himself.
he got he
Yeah,
got Simmons, but I don't think Simmons can help him win a game.
nah,
I
man,
mean,
he
not
has.
not not win a game, but like beat teams in the playoff.
Yeah, I mean, it's over, bro. It's just gonna be him until some miracle happen and somebody get extorted into being talked into going to Portland for some strange reason.
He's just chasing a bag right now, man.
Right,
And ain't nothing wrong with chasing money.
right. Especially in this recession.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, man. Well, this has been a very fun episode of the Blue Dollar Podcast, man. Look forward to you guys coming and check us out. We are available to stream on all streaming platforms. all podcast platforms. You be able to find us. You be able to find us on Google. So if you want to go see some old stuff, you go ahead. But until next time, man, I'm Randy. I'm here with my boy Marvin. This Blue
Yo,
Collar Podcast.
hey, hey,
Go
Randy.
what?
Hey, man, we gotta talk business, man. I want to negotiate my deal, man. I wanna get an extension, dog.
Oh, but I run this like Joe Budden, bro.
Hey, dog, listen, dog. I want to sit at the table. I'm gonna grab my lawyer. I want goddamn triple. Fuck that.
Human dog, but
Everybody else getting money, dog. He just signed all this money. I was, hey, fuck that.
human dog, I got you, bro. I ain't gonna do you wrong like that, bro. I
I ain't
got
goddamn
you.
it. I
I
ain't
got you,
goddamn it.
bro. You feel me?
I ain't coming on this, and I ain't coming on the motherfucking show till I get my goddamn extension. I want a big one too.
It's all right, bro. Once this PPP hit, bro, we good.
All right, dog. Let me know.
All right, man. Well, thank y'all for joining us, man. We look forward to seeing y'all next time. But till then, just stay tuned, man. 100.